Welcome back, everyone, to some more Warhammer 40k Rogue Trader. Today we are continuing on where we left off, and we are now just in Chapter 2. We actually just crossed over, so I believe we have like a whole galaxy to explore now, but I haven't actually done anything yet. We just began it, and we haven't gone and talked to any people yet. We haven't gone to any stations. Essentially, the sun was stolen, and we fought the Aurora base, the Chaos Marine, Space Marine, and that battle was really cool towards the end of the last episode. And now we're safe on our ship, at least for now, and we get to see what else. Now that the game's fully opened up, we can really get into a lot of probably crazy scenarios and so on. So with all that said, that is exactly what we're going to go do. We're going to head over here, go talk to, probably check in with some companions. Then we'll make our way out into the world. Probably go take a bath too. We should probably do that. But here we go. We'll get right to it. Talk to Vox Master. See if they have anything. Has the Vox Spirits brought anything interesting lately? Group of officers were discussing a grim rumor over lunch. Okay, that's all for now. Interesting. Talk to Abelard. Does he have anything? No. Alright, nothing new there. Just take me to my captain's quarters. It does. Alright, we're gonna go take our bath first thing. Meditate. Do our ablutions. Perform ablutions. We might bring one of our companions up here too, because I didn't realize, but they kind of provide like a unique conversation with them, even though it's a little weird. But it works, unless if something special prompts here. I wish to see someone. Adira, Joy live. Yeah, we'll bring her up. What are you smoking over there? Iho? Tell me a joke. The difference between a warp storm and a dispute at the Adeptus Administratum? At least there's a chance a warp storm might end. Ha 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 ha. That's actually kind of classic. Do you know any more? How many tech priests does it take to change a lumen? 3. 1 to wave a sensor, 1 to pray to the Omnissiah, and the 3rd to servitorize a serf to do all the work for them. Alright, final one. Make it a good one. What do you call an unsanctioned psyker's cabin? An emergency airlock. Good one. Want to try it. Carouse test failed. Board Captain Ignite. Stare at the blob until it dissolves. Kick is certainly one, so it really hit me. Alright, that will be all. Perfect. Do I have any rewards to claim now? There we go. Now we have some. Yeah, these were all the Twitch drops. Valiant. Commissar's Skull. Got some 0-sum lens. 10% chance to reduce any incoming damage to 0. 3 intelligence. Wow. Some handcuffs. These specifically crafted handcuffs allow the wearer to inflict the cannot attack effect on an adjacent enemy for 1 round. Well, now I have to look through everybody's like gear for a minute there. Let me actually check. This allows the wearer to fire an electric discharge once per combat. I'd honestly give that to Adira. Right now she has something that does... Oh wait, she can use both. The needle ring and the... Sure. That works. I think we can give Argenta a better bolter now. Modified bolter. Wait, this one's still better. 9 to 14. 7 to 12. How is this still better? Wow. Okay, never mind. I'm not giving her that, I guess. Ooh, Rebel Sniper Rifle. Grant 5 armor. I want to give this one to probably him. Ecuse, Lore, and Xenos. And Medicae. He does have a healing ability. If the wearer has a shield equipped... Oh, I'm looking at you, Abelard. Whenever the wearer's hit, multiple hits in a burst are considered a single hit. The shield gains 5% block. Lasts until end of round. Stacks up to 3 times. Put that on. We can give this to her for the attack of opportunity. Never mind. We can have that back. This... Oh, it's like a backpack. If their wounds are reduced to 0, they do not fall unconscious. Instead, they immediately regain 4. Do that. Now we can give these to her. Run and gun. Give this to Cassia. Wearer gains 3 intelligence. Forget who's really good at intelligence. She is. Ooh. So Adira is the only one that can wear this Gem of Dark Vitality. But I don't want to take away the Denial of Nightmares. So I might just leave that. That can be pretty good on her. Oh, got a new shield. Whenever the wielder blocks an attack, they gain 14 temporary wounds. I think the stronghold sounds better. A huge shield. Alright, that works. I think that's a good start. So I think we're going to go straight to... Well, I can check in with some of our companions, see if they have anything new to say. Hinrichs. I want you to leave my ship. I think most of them will tell me when they have a quest too. Argenta has something to discuss with the head of the Drusen mission, and is counting on the Lord Captain's support. So we're going to be taking her over to, is that Footfall? Atrium, Footfall, Yuri Bunbus? Bundus. Reports of several ships moving towards us. Where did they come from? Why haven't you noticed them before? Could this be the work of Conrad? Can we evade this combat? On my order, all stations get ready for void combat. Oh boy. Whoa. Wait, so we have void combat here. Cobra class destroyer, 50. Oh, so that shoots out the side. Restart shields. Huh. So we do this. I did nothing. One down. I need to turn all the way around. Oh, it's like right there. You can also ram them. You're kidding. It's gonna be right there too. This we won't be able to shoot again. Close. One away. Some ship combat? Yeah, first time doing some ship combat. Bet you didn't know that? Yeah, that's pretty cool. I saw there was like one achievement for some sort of void combat, but I was like, I don't know what exactly it is. But that it is pretty cool. This thing's almost down. We're like so close to getting it, but we're not gonna get it. It's always one turn away. There we go. That'll be the end of it. Won your first void combat. There it is. Got some scrap. Yeah, that's pretty cool. First one down. Why didn't they come to me? So we have a temple that we need to go to. There's Footfall. Drusus Blessing. Alright, I think we're gonna go to Footfall first. Because from my understanding, this is more of the, like a giant station. Give me a proper report on the refugees. The seedbed of crime. What'd you do to the planet? I secured as many of the commoners as I could, and then also secured the temple. And then I think it blew up or something, or got destroyed. I don't know exactly what happened. You mean that? I tried saving as many people as I could before we were out of shuttles. If you save people, that means you didn't destroy the planet. Oh, yeah, we didn't fully destroy it then. It got overrun for sure. Perform the cleansing liturgy is on the deck housing the refugees. We shall banish this blight with the strength of our faith. I mean, none of these are. Three out of 4 people were arrested were members of the crew. They watched Rykad Minoris die and it left their minds scarred. We all bear the mark that the dark catastrophe. You were warned, Lordship. It is regrettable that you did not listen. It shows up in my convictions, right? I think I can see it there. Biography. Led the people out of the fire trap, refusing Theodora's help. I just realized this. Overturned the verdict on Serbe, thereby encouraging him to go on a new killing spree. I didn't know that was going to encourage him to go on a new killing spree. Oh no. Vow to rid Rykad Minoris of Aurora's tyranny. Yeah, we sent rescue shuttles to Rykad Minoris. Wait for completion of the ship's inspection. All right, we need to go to Void Dock Alpha Row. And I know Argenta has something here. But yeah, we hit level 15 for everybody. So the next level up, we get their advanced abilities. I don't know who to swap in. I guess I'll swap in Adira. Yeah. Oh. Oh. Forgive me for not welcoming you on the appropriate. We were told that you prefer to arrive on Footfall incognito. Yes, I did say that. What is the situation on Footfall?
Hey, newcomers!
Oh!
How's this for a warm welcome? You will beg for mercy, but I will grant none.
Holy! We just got here. They're not kidding. Okay, well, I guess we're going right to it. It's okay, they're a disorganized bunch of thugs. We've dealt with worse. Or better, depending on how you want to look at it. Wow, Pascal can go so far. Kind of crazy. Oh, I should probably level up Argenta too. Is it too late to do that? She's only like level 10. Oh well.
On it.
After the battle.
Who if not me? It's as good as done. I'll make it happen.
Get in there, Abelard.
Victory is imminent.
Isn't this a job for the serfs? I am a navigator, not a servitor.
36%.
Isn't this
90.
another foe painted black?
I really want to see how Cassia turns out with the advanced levels. Because she might honestly be somebody I swap out. Unless if things drastically change, which they might. We'll see, though. I'll have to wait on that one.
I will do my duty.
But that costs 2. So I can do this and then this.
At your
Beautiful. You'll have to do it after battle. Sounds good. How's this looking? All right, I like that.
Doubt is for the weak. Each strike is a prayer.
Damn. She is really good with that bolt. The bolter. So good. Alright, this one goes next. I'm gonna try to clear them out then.
Explorers know one route. Forward.
And they have 105 health? Really?
My vow is to serve.
Oh, damn. You know I'd do it.
Cycle be discontinued. Request approved.
As honor ordained, killing
Beautiful.
brings me no pleasure. The shadow come, the other side awaits.
Alright, go back.
Trust me,
Then now do another jump to this
I
guy.
shall not fail. My blade whispers your name. As the tenants, killing brings me no pleasure.
let's get to it.
Oh man, there's a lot of them back there.
Show me what you got.
My ears are ringing.
It can be easy to forget where they are. Alright, so who goes next? The guy's all the way back there. This guy doesn't go for a while.
I'll see to it personally.
Let's give Pascal a
It's
full
my
turn.
Perfect moment.
Running binaric override. Request.
And
I'll make
another.
it happen.
I venerate you, machine spirits.
Who if not never stood
Finish
a
them off.
chance.
Okay, now this could be really good. Potentially. Yes.
Emperor, give me faith. The navigator's might.
We need a lot more of those. That lidless stare is a pretty good ability. I just can't have anybody else be in the same zone of it.
Tried and tested tactics are the best ones.
Oh, I didn't even see that guy there. Are you kidding? Oh, shoot. Well, Argenta might just blow him away
It
in
will
a
be
second.
done.
Ah, it'll be
At your
fine.
beck and call.
Argenta, I got just the guy for you.
God Emperor, move through me. Be the fire in my heart. As the Emperor eradicated.
Obliterated.
I'll do it.
That works. 32, 32, 65.
done.
Easy. Alright, Pascal, move up right here. See if we can do a little overload.
Advancing. Right to post-mortem.
Obliterated.
Authorization denied.
Alright, not bad. That was a good intro. They killed. Fear not, young man. We took care of the attackers. Do you know who they were? Does this kind of thing happen often around here? Go and report this to the liege. Okay. Grab all the gear quickly, and then we will do our level up. Actually, well, there's probably going to be a lot of gear and stuff to grab. So we'll do the level up first. Do a save now that we just got here. Five ranks. Controlled shot. They're about to open fire. The soldier and their allies. Ooh, that would actually be pretty good. Dash. Next ranged attack, area attack made by the soldier deals 100% damage and has a additional 20% dodge reduction. That costs 1 AP, 0, 1, 1. The dash I can see being really good too, for the fact that it's a 0. And then she could line herself up like perfectly. Yeah, I'm gonna take dash. We're gonna go awareness, I think. Yeah, we'll go awareness. Agility. Depta. Gain 3% armor penetration with chain and power weapons. Maximum wounds increased by 3. No heresy, or no, doing my part can be pretty good. Because she's the only soldier in my party. As long as she is the only soldier in my party. Because I have that for Abelard since he's the only warrior in my party. We're gonna go fired up. Whenever they deal damage, their critical damage is also increased by 1%. Pretty good. What is considered a power weapon? Is a bolter considered a power weapon? By the way, thank you all for the likes so far. Thank you for the new followers, the subs, the members. Every episode I have covered so far is up on YouTube if you do want to watch this or any other games that I do cover. I'm going to just verify power weapons. I can't tell. Hard to find the answer. You know what? We're gonna take it anyways. Is it worst case chain weapons? Increase her health by that. Imperial characters gain 10% critical chance and against Xenos or Demonic. You know what? Take it back. Go for no heresy. I feel like that's fitting for her. When they're affected by an ally's non-damaging ability or affect an ally with such an ability, the resolve is increased by 1. Better to die for the Emperor. That's fitting for her as well. Probably go with awareness again. 70, 30, 35. That, yeah, awareness work. Firearm mastery. Until the end of combat, all the soldiers' attacks are 20% harder to dodge. Until the end of combat, the soldiers' ranged attacks gain 10% armor penetration. Until end of combat, I'll take that. The soldier archetype has been mastered. Okay, that means the next level we all go up again.
Keep your wits about you.
The archetype, new archetypes begin. There's a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So we just found the note.
Just as I planned.
We got somebody's arm.
Success is the only outcome I accept. Rise to the top or get left in the dust.
Is rogue trader. Probably should look at whenever there's like a note or something, instead of just picking it up right away, I should look over it. Oh, they're dancing. The guard and the worker were dancing together.
I always have a backup plan.
Always read them? Yeah. They can definitely give you some more, like, some of them are quite interesting. I see where they can have their use cases.
That's how it's done.
On a new helmet. Adeptus Arbites. Against coercion. The wearer is an arbitrator. They gain 20 instead.
I always keep my options open.
See, that's another thing. I mean, if we end up getting one into our ranks, I might end up swapping Cassia for them as well. Well, I don't know. I'm still like in the air. Because I would assume I'm pretty sure with the DLC we do get one.
always keep your eye on the prize.
Okay. Yeah, you will get one. Nice. All right, let's talk to Opticon. They're like one of the people I can talk to here. I want to make a trade deal. What do you have? What is my reputation with you? Oh, okay. One of these guys. Oh, nice. I'll take that. I'll take that. Take that. Thank you. That. And that. Okay. So even if I... Oh, there's also a buy all available option. Even if I went up, I don't have enough profit factor to do it, so that's fine. Did I talk to him again? Waited 30 years to pay up? You're saying that my dynasty has had extensive business dealings with you? What payment can I expect? I can either take payment or no payment is needed and consider the Prometheum as my gift and a sign of hope for collaboration in the future. I'll take that. Ooh, 5,000. Easy. I seek friendship. What are you doing? Whoops, wrong one. What are you doing on Footfall? Do these words have translations? Oh. You want to talk about the other system? On your travels, you'll hear many rumors. It loves giving me this one. I mean, I guess because I haven't really gone here. Stolen Stars. Identified Void Ship. Warden of the Expanse. On the hunt for knowledge. Now we can buy all available here. Oh, we just got... I feel like we got so much there. I don't have enough for everything else, but we hit level 6 just from telling them that payment is not needed. 13 chain swords. Let me clear up my inventory real quick. Weighty axe. Yeah, we don't need that. These are basic psychic staffs. Ooh, life draining sword. Conviction heretical. Bolt pistol, we'll hand in those. Hot shot last pistol. Pop quiz, hot shot. Did you play the Mortal Shell 2 beta? I did. I do have a video I covered for it. I haven't gotten around to it fully yet, but I did play it. I don't know if it's for me. TLDR. It teeters on the action RPG. I don't want to get rid of the unfading valor, but I also don't want to be, I don't know. Oh, here we go. This one's way better. It's a cool game, but the problem for me personally is that it teeters on the action RPG and the Souls-like, and it definitely leans more towards Souls. As somebody who's not really into Souls games, it's like, essentially, it's like right there. Rebels sniper rifle. This one's way better. I'll keep that. But I kind of go into it in my video that whenever I'm able to get that uploaded and such. But essentially, it's like right there where everything feels so good. The like combat's so fluid, and this is for Mortal Shell 2. Combat feels very fluid. The movement feels very good. The amount of damage that you do, I feel like, is reasonable. But it still suffers from all the same things that I dislike majority of Souls games for. So for me, it's like I want to play it. Like, it looks good. It feels good. It hits so many different marks. But it still comes down to that. It's still like too much of a Souls in a way. Which is unfortunate. Because I'm always looking for that one that's like, that balances everything so good that I would get really into it. But I don't think it's going to be that one for me, at least. What do you dislike in Souls likes? Most of the time, it's just the balance of them. Like, I know that you're supposed to go and you know, continuously fight an enemy until you finally get it. And I don't mind doing that, but what hurts me the most is typically like, for example, you get all this XP. It's weird. It's a weird conversation because for me, okay, here's an example. In Gothic or Kingdom Come Deliverance, you can't just level up every time you reach the cap, right? You have to go and talk to a trainer to then level up. But in my mind, that doesn't stop me from going and leveling up. Souls-likes, it's the same scenario. You have to collect the souls, get enough XP, get to a spot to then go level up. You're not talking to somebody to train. But a lot of times they don't have that extra thing that allows you to be a little bit stronger the next time you make an attempt. It's not like you can go fight an enemy and then, oh, I'm not strong enough. Let me go somewhere else and go fight here instead. Most of the time, the only thing you can do is just fight the same enemies over and over until you finally learn it, get past it, and move it on. And continue to move on. And for me, as a player, when I'm doing that, I feel like I spend most of the time, like most of my time spent is being lost rather than making progress towards something to make me fully stronger. So you just have to like keep fighting until you finally get it. And I hate that push and pull, but I like the push and pull of it in other areas. Weird. Like, I don't mind the challenge, but yeah. I'm at this point though, unfortunately, where like, and the thing is, a lot of games use the tags action RPG and Souls-like but those are two drastic things, and I lean more towards the action RPG, the more balanced fights and such, and it's getting to the point
Is there
now
money to
where
be made?
anytime something kind of advertises it as a Souls-like, in my opinion, that's more of a deterrent. That's like, this probably isn't going to be for me. But I'm still in this state because there's some games that come out that look really cool and have me wanting to try them, and I do, but 9 times out of 10 I play them, I'm like, yeah, this is just another Souls-like. It's not doing anything like enough. But I'm still conflicted because Mortal Shell looks so cool, it feels so good, like the knight that you play as for the first like 20, if you watch the video that when I eventually put it out, the first 20 to 35 minutes, I'm so into it until I start running into the same issues. I want to like them, I just have absolutely zero desire to memorize the boss fights. Same here, and that being the core. Exactly. I'm much more of a brute force, like, fight through it, but, you know, dodge when you can and so on, but memorizing and, like, learning patterns and all of that, at least in that type of game, is not really my style, though. But I still try them, because you never know. You can parry melee attacks with your ranged weapon using your ballistic skill instead of your weapon skill. Okay, that's pretty cool. I do like that. I think if they had something more that was like everything you do makes some sort of progress, that would also be a big thing for me, but I know it's not like that. I think we can use both of these. Yeah, because that's another slot. Free intelligence. Give this to him. Give that. I do end up doing a lot of dead eye shots. But yeah, I don't know. That's kind of my quick thing on them. But I'm constantly looking for the one that pulls me in, that has me really interested enough to kind of put up with everything else. Or enough balance.
Let us not door.
Alright, so this way goes to where the... Try grabbing the loot over here.
This ocular implant was a worthwhile investment.
It was. Cyber Eagle. The wearer and all their allies are immune to damage from the wearer's grenades. Actually could be pretty good for her. Does she even use... No, she doesn't even use fellowship. These are all just generic names. Okay,
Rise
go to the
top,
rest of
or
Footfall.
get left in the dust.
The Shadow Quarters, the Atrium. All right, let's go to the Atrium. I know just the game for you. Do another save here.
I am forever astonished that Reverend Hieronymus makes do with that shoebox of a chapel in the atrium for his sermons. Footfall has several temples, far more befitting his status.
The Drusians are a unique order. They teach people to...
We got that open. Nice. I interrupted them. We need no rules or leaders. We are not an organization. We are a force of nature. ANV. I'm noticing that a lot.
My success is an irrefutable certainty.
Keep your wits about you.
Like you can go up here, jump across, and then move this.
An
What a
expected result.
peculiar thing.
Commander's Monocle. Whenever an ally under the effect of the wearer's voice of command ability makes an attack during an extra turn, this attack deals an additional 15% damage. That's pretty good. That's pretty good. There's a body.
The Emperor favors me today.
A and V are carved into their name, or into their shoulder blade. Yeah, I have to put the commander's monocle on him. That's way better. What do I do with the extra special gear that I've been finding? It's like I don't even know what to realistically do with them. It's actually really cool. Yeah, it's great. Could have a use for that right now.
Money to be made?
Good morning. Give me 30 seconds here, and then we should be good to go. All right, I am all set. And let me just start this, and we are good. 1, begin. All right, we are all set.
Always keep your eye on the prize.
So, see what we have here. Bunch of guards up there. Some sort of event is happening. I definitely want to make somebody an overseer. I don't know who's going to be it yet, but I want pets. Dreadful Xenos. Punish enemies of humanity. Wait, I can press a button that will punish them all. And these A and V are everywhere.
Open.
Solomorn is an overseer. Okay. I probably won't need to then. As long as, or well, whenever we get him, essentially. Or, you know, hey, I know your archetype determines what kind of pet you have, which I wouldn't mind having 2 pets. We'll see, though. Because, like, as an arbitrator, he has the Cyber Mastiff. But I think an officer gets a... Or is it your... Is it not your archetype? It might be your home world. I know there's a Servo Skull, a Raven, and a Eagle. These boots double the resolve bonus that allies gain from unyielding. What is unyielding? Beacon. Vanguard. Is that one of his potential archetypes? Yes. Okay. Yeah, I really don't know what I'm gonna go between these 3, of course. I don't know. We'll figure it out once we level up.
Rise to the top or get left in the dust.
And before we level up in like 2 minutes.
Operation successful.
Nothing's impossible for this old officer.
Now is our time, not theirs. Go to the homes, drag out their beds, carve out their bodies like carcasses. Go and seize power.
I always get the job done.
Alright, so I'm gonna go open this. Oh, something's happening. What's going on here? Oh, maybe I should have just... Psychers get the Raven. If you choose to go Overseer route, you will get the Servo Skull. Okay. And then... last one gets, Operatives get the Eagle. Arbity get the... Okay, cool. I am an envoy of the Von Valencius dynasty. They don't know that I am. These are serious accusations you're spouting. I hope you have proof to back them up. Calamity of the industrial world. I represent the Von Valencius masters of Kaiva Gamma, and thus I have the right to decide what to do with these people. I command the onlookers to disperse. As for the rest of you, go to Dock Alpha Row and await further instructions. Okay. Oh, they thanked me for stepping in. More rumors. Go down here.
I'll learn from this mistake.
Go grab this. The chaplain's over there.
Keep your wits about you.
My success is an irrefutable certainty.
Letters all over the place. Alright, let's go talk to this guy. Delorso. Who are you? Head of the Drusian mission? A holy man are you? Some alms for you. I've heard many exalt the deeds of your intellect. Your outstanding intellect is known beyond the bounds of your home system. How do you know who I am? You're saying that Theodora was a transgressor? Rogue traders are the Emperor's anointed. I act at his command. Nah. Keep up this attitude and you'll be featuring in my next confession. Heretical, dogmatic. You know what? I'm just gonna get Rogue Traders of the Emperor's Anointed. Oh no. Where's my iconoclast? Reputation with the Drusians can get you a really nice heavy bolter. Draw your weapon. Fine. I put my faith in the Emperor. Hello, hello. Sister Argenta stood by my side during the assault on the ship, and I could use her assistance going forward. Why don't you go to Liege with this matter? We'll verify this rumor. Okay. Got a few items to collect here. Courser helmet, Imperial scroll. Implantation throne. Elite chainsword. We have to be over. I mean, they've got some good stuff. They're like holy gifts. Reputation is 5,000. Okay, maybe not. Maybe we hold for now. Started a priest blade dancer. That's pretty cool. All right, we have to go to the shadow quarters for that. There's still a lot.
Let us not dawdle.
Could play along. Nah, you have me confused with someone else. I am an envoy of the Von Valentius dynasty. Oh, nice. Wonder who this Fidelio is. Let's see what this is about. Underworld. "20-minute passes. We're at a funeral for some random guy. You know about Raven 619? That sounds familiar. Take a good look at this deceased. Abelard, you know this man? Kiss Pascal for me. It's very grand for a pirate's funeral. Is this normal for Footfall? Hey, that's the funeral we better have. I'm practically a pirate too.
Never doubt me.
Is there money to be made?
Oh, people want him dead.
The shadows reveal their secrets.
Oh, he's like the biggest guy in the community when it comes to guide. Ah. Book of Remembrance. Somebody left his...
We should deal with this.
Just as he ordained.
So many videos, too many. So there's a few people we can talk to over here. Talk to the chaplain first. I don't think it'll allow you can in the Discord, but I don't think it'll allow you in the chats. I did. Not fond of the other attendants. Settle the inheritance question. I would like to intervene on the matter of the inheritance left by him. I think I need more time. Yeah, let's... Died quick. You know what? All your pirate scum disgust me. I can't be saying that. Alright, let's talk to the chaplain again. Oh wait, there's somebody back here. Ilya. Someone my dad is very mad at, but dad is always mad at everyone. Did your grandfather ever mention the word repentance to you? Dens raved about dead eyes watching him. Hmm. See if we can talk to Casas one more time. Ah. So he didn't grieve about his father at all. Okay, so in a few months he had dead eyes, the heir to Dens Ballardo's riches. Someone, possibly Fidelio, left a strange note on the Book of Remembrance. People definitely want him dead. See if there's any new options. Talk to the chaplain again. Actually, save. And now we'll talk to the chaplain. I don't know yet. Hold on. The Dens mentioned fidelity and repentance. Oh no, I don't know. Maybe he'll make himself known. Not long before his death, he mentioned some dead eyes looking at him. Area around the books is completely open. Chaplain is telling the truth. He really does know all the guests by sight. Weapon, possibly. Oh, okay, we can go through the... You intend to try every idea that pops into your head. It doesn't sound like the best solution.
Always keep your eye on the price.
I'm open to hints, suggestions. Is there anything over here? How about I suggest these? Classic. All right, I think we find out. Let's go to the chaplain. Let's say the girl is the only one that the grandfather liked. Okay. The influence of a warp entity settled on in his home. There was an attempt on Denz's life. Not many could have gotten close to him, let alone wound him, but the assassin was a master of her craft. So you think this woman is our Fidelio? My best guess. What happened to the woman? So Den supposedly left his possession to Fidelio, a woman who wanted to take revenge on him for killing the captain of the ship Repentance. The word Repentance is written on the Book of Remembrance, and the entry is new. Does this mean that our Fidelio is somewhere nearby? Oh! Unmask the mysterious figure. Adelia, is that you? Someone left some strange words, a book in remembrance. Unless if they're trying to frame her.
Rise to the top, or get left in the dust.
Alright. Not a human. Talk to them one more time. We're gonna bring all the parties together. Time to resolve this. Master and Mistress Fidelio, you are here now. Come forth and lay your claim to the inheritance. I think I'm gonna go this one. The only one here who truly loved Denz is his granddaughter. She inherits his fortune. Oh. Oh no. Repentance. Adelia. Get up. I'll give you it. Oh, you gave the inheritance to the girl at the old pirate's funeral. What happens to the girl now? For profit factor gained. Why did this servitor attack her? Attack Cass. Oh, that was one of House Den's servitors. Ah. Well, that takes care of the inheritance. With pleasure. They're finishing off the ceremony. Fidelio really is the servitor. Oh, that's pretty cool. And just like that, they cleared the place. Fidelio.
Keep your
So if you
wits
don't,
about you.
yeah, I
When the
almost.
faithful are idle, heresy grows.
I was close to saying, but then I was like, nah. I'll just say who I am instead. I like going the honest route. Yeah, that's why the servitor was the assassin. Pretty cool. If you impersonate him, you get an assassination attempt. I can see that. Yeah. That makes
Let
sense.
us not dawdle.
The Casbaraka trade Xeno artifacts on Footfall. They're fairly blatantly at that. And the Ordo Xenos is in no hurry to rectify the situation.
Could have also claimed it all for yourself. Oh, when you do play. Oh, that's cool too. So many options. It's crazy. Because of all the options too, you can really see why they, like, I understand why they don't voice act everything. Find a disgraced stranger. Oh. Lead the way. Thank you, Liege. A terrible loss for all of us. Your outstanding intellect is known beyond the bounds of the home system. Who is that woman the wardens threw out? Jay. I was attacked right at the docks. I would like to know more about the Anvers gang. Holy, we just got so many rumors. We talking about dealing in Xeno artifacts here? I do not approve of fear of Xenotech. One must know and understand the enemy. What sort of patronage do you seek of me? Protection. Can't be the only one you asked for help. Thousands of refugees from the realm arrived on Footfall aboard the transport. Are you positive you're in control of the situation? You're very perceptive. You're very perceptive. Okay, so what are the terms of this deal? Get on your knees and ask properly, then I will help. Oh my god. Alright. I will help Footfall, but not out of the desire for profit. I have no interest in obtaining any favors in kind, becoming your patron, only in saving people's lives. Alright, let's get the lore on the questions. More questions. Where do we go to make some deals? Alright, I'm interested in your wares. What do you have? You must have been a really kind crime lord. I said, hey, we were the Robin Hood. We helped our people. We took care of our people, and that's why they came to me. They said, you're better off with the crime lord than you are with any of the other nobles or people here. So they came to me. We didn't always follow the law, but we protected our people. We protected the innocent. And now that's why we are in the position that we are. Buy all available. And I think on top of that too, we can also say anytime we defeated somebody, we said, all right, now you can join my ranks or we're just going to kill you anyways. And 9 times out of 10, they join our ranks because I recruit them. Hey, speaking of, oh god, this is the big. All right, let's do a save. Level 16.
I always have a backup
At least
plan.
that's how I'm like envisioning this. Yes, we are a very. I think the crime lord title is just more of a, or origin. It's just more of a matter of perspective. That's a really crazy mindset to have. I mean, we've ran into a lot of people that like have been friendly too. I mean, most of them, yes, are very much like not that way. But we ran into a few people that have been very, very thankful for what we have done and such. All right. So now we have to decide, how do we want to play this? Time for some decisions. And we managed, yeah, our triumph is we managed to corrupt an entire star system into your personal den of thieves. That's how we corrupted them. And then our darkest hour is that we were interrogated. And that's maybe that's another reason. We know how violent people can be because of how much interrogation people have, so we don't want to be that bad. We want to try to help those who can't help themselves. Boom. More lore. More building for this crime lord character. So, I'm thinking of going Master Tactician, and the reason for that is the momentum. Getting my momentum up. Tactical advantage. I'll be very interested in your biography at the end of this game. True. Oh. Orchestrated fire. Good choice for your build. I think the way that this is going, that's probably the best. Yeah, that's what I was thinking too. Myself for Master Tactician, and then Cassia for Grand Strategist. I think those two are fair. I think Master Tactician it is. In a special tactical advantage effect that will allow them to empower their attacks. And what makes me so excited about this too is similar to how, like I mentioned, the difference with momentum and morale in Dark Heresy. I can't wait to increase my party's morale and put all my points into morale in Dark Heresy as an officer. Because then when they hit 10 morale, they get their heroic ability. And when the enemies hit minus 10 morale, they lose all of their they become broken. And it's gonna be so much fun. But anyways, yes. They gain +1 stack of this effect for every momentum gained by themselves or their allies. Love that. Empowers their next attack to deal 4% additional damage for every stack of tactical advantage. I will take that. I think for Abelard it makes sense going Vanguard. The frontline leader, defensive support. I mean, honestly, Vanguard or Executioner. Can anybody else be an Executioner? Okay. Yeah, I think Vanguard still makes the most sense for him. Unyielding beacon. Now, Pascal. What do we make him? Bounty hunter? If anything, I'm thinking bounty hunter, executioner, or I could see him as an overseer. So you get hunt down the prey. Wild Hunt. Bounty Hunter with Plasma Gun is really strong. That's what I'm seeing with the prey in combat. Hunt down the prey is 3 charges at the start of combat. See. So she can either be assassin or an executioner. I can see both of these being really good. I made her an assassin because of her vibe. Yeah, that's what I see too. There's part of me that just even for him wants to do Overseer, because he would get the servo skull. But if we swap in I don't know. She's definitely going to be a grand strategist for sure. So we're going to give her this. Cassia's that. Let me check out. Oh, she would probably be an arch militant. Yeah, that makes sense. Single or burst area melee. Area, yeah, easy. Making her a soldier even more. Yep. Your classic soldier. I could also really see him being an executioner just because of his attack. Perception, ballistic, awareness. I might make her an assassin. Hit and run. He would be good with executioner too. Yeah, I'm gonna go assassin. It just feels more fitting for her. Season opening for each enemy. Whenever the assassin hits an opening, they deal 10% of the target's maximum wounds. The opening is moved to the opposite side of the enemy. Each enemy's opening that were not hit by the assassin during their turn are moved to the side. Okay, seek the opening. Yeah, we're gonna do that. And I think might do bounty hunter for him. Mark any enemy in combat as prey. Whenever the bounty hunter kills a target marked as prey, they gain a stackable bonus till the end of combat. Oh, you get to choose what kind you get. Oh, you do get to choose. Oh, that's kind of cool. Also, giving him a servo skull would be so cool, though. So you could do Cyber Eagle or servo skull. It's refreshing to see somebody else struggle on these choices during a first blind playthrough. Yes. It's kind of, it's fun too. It enhances the Overseer's capabilities. Because like what I'm thinking also is if I don't have Pascal in the party, I probably would add the Arbites or the Arbitrator in. So AP increase. Now I'm like second guessing. I think. Gonna second guess a lot, yeah. Hold on. Just looking up the difference between the two. Like long term. Um So he gets additional turns. Extra AP here. Make it towing costs. Roll a d20. Honestly. I just feel like the servo skull is so fitting for him. That's the biggest thing. So regardless, you get an additional action point there. Advanced training. Then Bounty Hunter could be really good too. God. Who knew that this would be the hardest one? Let me look through these real quick, the abilities. Then maybe this will change my mind. Make a free single attack with a selected weapon. It would make sense that a tech priest would have a servo skull, yeah. And I really like him in my party. It's just all about making a target. See, the good thing with Bounty Hunter is because he has his other abilities for design or exposing characters, I think that can really work well on him. Then what do we have here? Immediately dash to their familiar within 4 cells. Screw it. I'm doing it. We're changing it up. How many times have you seen a Pascal being the bounty hunter? Probably all the time, right? Let's make him an overseer with the servo skull. Whatever. We're doing it. You gained a 2nd tier archetype. He's got his servo skull now.
I always keep my options open.
Whatever the best decision is, I'm gonna go with the worst. What's the most optimal? Okay, I'm gonna do the opposite. We'll see how he plays out, though. I mean, it sounds like somebody mentioned that there is some respecking you can actually do. I made him an executioner in my first playthrough. I could see him really being a good good one as well. Servo Skull Pascal was my first one. Didn't fit. Oh, the executioner. I can see his use case for it though. There we go. One sec. Let me move this. Okay. We got somebody up here to go talk to. Theodora von Valencius was killed by heretics. We were speaking to her heir. Do you wish to speak to me about? Oh! An assassin!
I'll make an example out of you.
Assassino! Who just took that shot? The twice dead Lanny. This is BG3. If it was a Warhammer game, it's probably the closest one, yes. Abelard, put him right here. Actually, I'm gonna put him right here. Pascal. Oh, now we get to choose where his servo skulls begins too. I like that. Have her go to the left there. And then she can go up ahead. Mark an area of 4x4, the front line. All allies in this gain armor bonus. And enemies suffer 17 more. Oh, so this is front line, this is back line. To get higher cover. All allies deal more damage. Okay, some interesting stuff right there.
I'm not accustomed to being ordered around.
Well, Dead Twice Lanny is going to make that. Grand strategists are always going to be first to have a turn. Okay. I like that. See, now this, damn it, this would be insane. Lidless stare, but the problem is it's going to hit Pascal and, yeah, everybody else. You know what? Let's give Abelard
If
a
only
turn.
that were possible.
Too far. Too far, too.
As the Emperor commands, I act.
Here we go. What I like to see. Just set up the zones. You can get stuff to improve the zones later and make them like kill boxes. Okay. Some good stuff there then.
For the weak.
You can dash. Can't dash very far though. We'll leave her there. I forgot that was still on her turn.
If I may.
Go with that.
Isn't this a...
Let's get to it.
Time to slaughter someone.
Wait, did they just shoot their ally?
Let's make it quick. Here we go. Out of my
Stun
way.
grenade.
Let's get to it. Hold on. Let's make it quick.
Let's get to it. Onward.
This is gonna be fun.
I bring mercy and retribution. The shadows will see it done.
Oh, so that's what... okay, I see this now. So if I went to left side, it would do extra damage for the open wound.
Trust me.
Nice. Now we got one on the front.
Death is a blessing.
I will bathe this battlefield in righteous fury. Power resides in the will of the righteous. As the Emperor commands, I
You're kidding.
act. Faith without deeds, strife
Okay.
is a prayer. As the Emperor commands, I act.
You're no way.
I'll do it.
There's no way you
Doubt
miss.
is for the weak. None can escape the Emperor's judgment. As the Emperor commands, I act.
How? She just missed. What XCOM odds was that? Are you kidding me?
On it.
She just missed 3 shots that were
I'll
above
see to it
85%. And 2 of them were 95. That's insane. Wow. 32 to 999. Wow.
I refuse.
Target can't act. Oh, because he's stunned. I mean, I guess I can do it.
It's as good as another enemy down.
Nice. We took out 2 for 1. A lot of games trying to go for the popularity of old games like Shining Force. I don't think I've ever, as far as I know, I don't think I've ever heard of it before. How long is he stunned for? For 1 round? Cannot act at all. I mean, the only thing I can really do is this then. Good Cabela.
Come, the other side awaits.
Round 2.
Me? I am a navigator, not a servitor. I'll paint your death in colors.
The enemies of the Emperor will be undone! Guided by faith! Faith without deeds is worthless. Eradicated.
Obliterated.
I'll do it. None can escape the Emperor's
There we go.
judgment.
Okay, Argenta pulled through right there.
I woke
I
up
like
with
that.
a feeling of wonder, as if a field of flowers was blossoming nearby. A child was saved from death. 1,000 heretics were burning alive, begging and sobbing and howling.
Best piece of gear for her are the bracers that guarantee hits from single shots. It's an OG game that was on the Sega Genesis.
Is there money to be
Okay.
made?
Pretty cool. Okay, so I think we did everything over here. I mean, we can go talk to this guy again. See if there's anything else. Everyone deserves a chance at redemption. Do a save here. So Eogun is a replacement for Pascal.
Keep your wits about you.
Or Pascal. Is he one of the new companions? Probably make our way over here. Yeah, he is. All right, we got some new things to drop here, so let's get rid of a bunch. Bloodhound staff, and we got so much. Remove this. Devastating. Oh, the navigator can use this. Oh. Yeah, let me go through inventory, like normal inventory first. So. Okay. I keep forgetting that she does have a staff too. I haven't really used it often. Because it only has a strike attack. I think that's the main reason. Alright, weapons. So right here. First use of an attacking navigator power per turn does not set the power on cooldown and does not count towards the attack limit. Oh, I forgot if you have the castigating. Okay, well, either way, this is still much better. I need to take this out when I do those abilities. I keep forgetting that. Any better bolters? No, no. We got a Weber. Efficient armored body glove. I'm always looking for the things that are unique. And none of these look like they're unique. Long last, Weber. Shredder shotgun. You can't use one. He's got the plasma. Oh, right. I forgot we can use these things. I think we have one. Servo Skull Swarm gains 10 fellowship and intelligence and suffers no damage from area attacks. But does that change the look of them? Beep. Oh, this is Rogue Trader. All targets with the taunting scream. Oh, the immunity to critical hits for first 3 rounds, I think, outdoes that by a lot. I'm playing it through Steam. I think is this game only on PC? Unyielding Beacon, that's perfect for him. I don't think he has any cloak on. Oh, she doesn't have any cloak on either. Give this to Cassia. Okay, I think we're good. Go ahead and put some of these away. If anything, I might give him the chain axe if this is better. There we go. We finally got something better than the shovel. The chain axe. And it applies bleeding. Made Abelard into a melee monster with arc lightning damage, but considering I have both Pascal, Yogun, and heavily augmented party, his attacks can destroy my party with friendly fire. Gotta be careful there. I don't know why, but some of these swords I've still been holding on to. Just a great sword. We don't need these. You like the last gun? Nah. Oh. She has to be heretical for that. No risk, no fun. True. Alright, we're good.
Let us not dawdle.
The rest of Footfall. Go to the Shadow Quarters. We have 3 quests over there. And we haven't been here yet. Again, thank you all for the likes so far. Thank you to the new followers, the subs, the members. Every episode is up on YouTube and every platform is Casas Plays. You can also join the Discord for notifications anytime I go live or post new videos. What was it that the Reverend wanted? Seemed weighed down by some. What? No. Difficult. Got a personal weakness, but I'm ready to fight as ever. If something is troubling you, tell me. Perhaps I can help. I was born in the Expanse, a scattered, poorly explored region of the frontier of the Imperium, full of fearsome Xenos, treasure, heathen worlds, and echoes of ancient doom. Keep going.
Attention to detail is
The
the
Shadow Quarters. When I was last on Footfall, I used to take my weapon and wander this area, anticipating an encounter with a mutant or a bandit.
I enjoy it here. This place reminds me of the flagship's freight line. Almost like home.
There's an elevator.
over there.
This could be an opportunity.
My house would be proud of me.
Is it A and V? Yep. More letters.
Always keep your eye on the prize.
Oh. They're shooting their flamers down there? Oh, we're about to get into a fight. Huge walls that rise above the chaotic building of Footfall are strikingly different from the small houses and huts sitting huddled under the soaring arches.
Your arrogance will be your downfall.
I was about to run past them. I was about to run the other way, but too late now. Abelard, you get right there. They have such a wide range of how far they can go now. Crazy. Yeah, the positioning here doesn't look like it's going to be great, but see how this plays out. Gee, if I put her in the front lines every time, she would do a lot of damage in the very beginning.
I'm not accustomed to being ordered around.
It would do a ton.
Me? If you insist, Lord Captain. Isn't this as duty demands?
Heal bones, but a human death.
Jeez. Oh my. Pascal is down.
Follow my lead. Indeed. Grey hair, sure hair. Lesson learned. Victory is imminent. At your beck and call.
Let's get to it.
If I move right here,
As the Emperor commands, I act.
might have something right here.
I'll do it. Faith without none can escape the Emperor's judgment. Doubt is for the weak. As the Emperor commands, I act. I'll do it. Each strike is a prayer.
Damn.
Who, if not me?
I might give Abelard another turn.
On it.
But
This
this.
is good as done. You should feel honored to witness this.
It will be done. At your beck and call. It will be an exemplary. Who thought that was a good idea?
Nice. Damn, he's down to 4.
I'll see your end was inevitable. Who, if not me?
Good to go.
My faith shields me.
Brace yourself, Abelard.
I
Try
am
something.
a navigator. Another foe painted black.
Strike.
Me.
Right
If
there.
you insist, Lord Captain. Isn't this a job for the serfs? In the name
Give
of
Abelard
Council
another
Celia,
turn.
I shall prevail.
I took care of this one. One fewer target.
Man on Fire. That was a good movie. From a while ago. I know there's like a
I
show
will
now
do my
too.
duty.
Watching the F1 race. Nice, nice. How things going here? Good so far. We're clearing that. I mean, 2 of our guys went down pretty quick, but we're clearing the rest of this place. One at a time. I don't think I can really do anything.
Victory is imminent.
I'm not accustomed to being ordered around.
Hold on.
Ah! Pain and duty go hand in hand. Hup! It will be done.
He is such a tank. It's
I've
insane.
suffered worse. Indeed.
Let's get to it.
Stun
A
grenades.
broken blade has no
Let's
use.
make it quick.
As the Emperor commands, I act. I'll do it. As the Emperor commands, I act.
Crap, I meant to move into cover. That's fine.
I'll see to it personally. On it. Another enemy down.
I think that's
Fate and
it.
Fortune favor the bold.
Everybody up. Aw, man. Pascal has a concussion.
I am at your service.
And go ahead and give her this.
Let me help.
You cannot trick death. It will claim me one day.
Medicae advancement. What is this one? It removes bleeding, burning, or toxin. Heals one fresh injury, or if none, one old injury upon. But it doesn't heal trauma, right? He's got some trauma now.
Does something trouble you, Lord Captain?
Grab all the loot here.
I always
I didn't
keep
get to
my
use
options
any of
open.
my servo skulls back there. Not yet, at least.
Processing data from tech familiar units.
This is intriguing.
The rising sun symbol. Melt-to-charge. We haven't used any melt-to-charges or multi-keys at all yet.
The machine gun grants
Pascal has been
insight.
so good for tech use everywhere. Never needed them.
Compared to naval service, that was barely a challenge.
Cyber Mastiff. Grenadier gloves.
Keep your wits
Stop.
about you.
There!
Blood is my life. Death is my duty.
Another symbol.
O Messiah, grant me the wisdom to perceive.
They're beating some guy up back there.
I always have a backup plan.
Keep running down here. That brings you into the dark hideout. It's over here. One trauma is quite manageable. See my party at times. Highest I got is like 19 traumas by the end of a quest and had to use backup items because of stat requirements. Holy. That's so bad. I mean, we have it in the early stage, even though Argenta had both of her arms crippled at one point, she was still like doing pretty
Let us
decent.
not dawdle.
All right, we're going to try going into the dark hideout. We're right here, so might as well. It was so rough. Barely hobbled out that one. Yeah, that sounds like a tough time. We got some thugs down here. Maybe we can convince them. We found the kingpin. Oh, you ruled over all of Footfall with fear. That is a serious achievement. I could do with people like that, so let's talk. I prefer to use human resource rationality rather than charge in with guns blazing. I'd rather die. Man.
You will beg for mercy, but I will grant none.
Are you ready to die?
I will grant none. All right, I've got an idea. We're gonna use a different strat for Cassia this time around. We're gonna have Abelard behind a little bit to deal with these people back there. I want Cassia to be in the front lines as possible. Put her here. Path is blocked. Oh, she can't even reach that far. Start it. All right, here we go. Because now I can do this.
I am now your clad in scarlet.
Lidless there, finally. Now that's pretty good. I forget what exactly this does again. All creatures in a cone in front of the navigator suffer 15 to 18 damage. The affected target also must pass a +30 bonus willpower resistance or become stunned for 1 turn. So now he's stunned.
Me? You insist, Lord Captain.
I'm enraged.
Doubt is for the weak. I'll do it. As the Emperor commands, I act. Rejoice in battle! Faith.
I will not die in dishonor.
Yeah, I need to use that more often. That was really good.
I will leave footprints of scarlet. Let your soul be purged, as honor ordains.
Does this cost 1 AP? Yes.
It's as good as done.
So many different ways I can play this here.
Who if not me? I'll see to it.
Kill it.
Let her do a free attack.
Brings me no
Nice.
pleasure.
That was worth it. Argenta, where is Oh, Abelard hasn't even gone yet.
On it.
The Kingpin's about to go crazy, and now he hasn't even gone yet. That's kind of crazy. All right, we're gonna go here.
At your beck and call.
Go with this. 1,
Victory is
2.
imminent. I will do. Grey hair. A soldier would have been disciplined for such a performance.
Give him an extra turn.
At your beck and call. Indeed.
Harried?
Reduced to dust. I've seen worse battles than this in my time.
Oh, now Pascal just gets to go.
The Omnissiah condemns you.
Is there more? Oh, there's still more guys. Oh my god, there's 2 back there.
Tech Familiar activated.
Command their servo skull swarm to immediately move up to 11 cells that can move through unoccupied. Oh, okay, that just moved it there. Can I move these abilities? Okay, yeah, I'd rather move that there. We'll move our pet abilities down here.
Running binaric override.
Help me, Lord Captain!
I didn't even see them back there at all.
Isn't this a try to die with grace, at least?
Now that's it.
Humanity
Temporary
between the
setback.
stars.
Suffering is part of the trial.
All right, quick. Turn on the
Just a minor
ventilation.
setback.
I will endure.
All right, that's a lot of loot down here.
Always keep your eye on the prize.
Got a door over there. More loot back here. Oh, I think this door just leads back in there. Yeah. Okay. Not too bad. Got to kill us some enemies. Oh, there's another door back here.
I
I'm
always
still
keep
new
my
to the
options
art of
open.
exploring.
I had a feeling there was going to be something in here. The more supplies again. What was that? I know we definitely got some new weapons. Maybe I should do this from newest. A weighty axe, stub carbine, Avner chainsword. Probably do use a chainsword. The thunder hammer. Maces and hammers have a special attack that push enemy away. Okay, that's fine. The hand flamer, give her that. 13 to 21. Jeez. I'm gonna start adding like these types of things instantly to my cargo. We get them. Wrap chainmail. What armor am I wearing? Parry chance, agility, some light armor. I'm sure I could find something better, but that's fine. This eye patch grants its wearer 20 bonus to coercion and applies minus penalty to awareness. Because you have those. You gain 20% dodge until the end of the round. Honestly, that might be good. Good for her. Additional dodge. All right, let's do another manual save.
Is there money to be made?
Back out into Footfall. Yeah, this area is huge. There's so many different locations. Check one thing here. Okay. All right, what do we have here? Go get this loot. More goods. Got like a marketplace.
Cast your eye there.
Oh, it's another rising sun symbol.
What advice do you seek?
It looks like it's a
Keep your
bot.
wits about you.
My
That
warp sight
Adeptus.
reveals something.
Like this was torn down. All right, let's try going into the Martyr's Endurance. Some tech use over here.
My, this place has so many colors. Every shade I can imagine is floating in the air.
Found like a tavern.
The Vizier. Would he be proud? Am I?
My success is an irrefutable certainty.
Rise to the top. Or
Oh,
get
there's
left
Jay.
in the dust.
Rough day.
You have no idea.
I just might. That's the second bottle you've downed.
Jai Hidari. Falco sends his regards.
And what does that unholy scion of a Grox and a Brahan want from me this time? Oh, wait, I don't really care. My sole plans for tonight are drowning my grief in a sea of Amasak.
Who'll give you grief, all right? Get out!
Don't think so, Ashmag.
Yeesh.
And tell Falco to come himself next time.
Hidari, I am tired of your mess. Out! Get some sleep. We'll talk about settling up later.
Okti Shireen, light of my eyes. Can't you see my soul is full of sadness? Have you no heart at all? Let go of your material concerns and let me grieve in peace. Have we met somewhere before? Greetings, Shireen. With whom do I have the honor of speaking?
I am Casas, trade envoy of House von Valancius.
Well then, here's to our meeting. It doesn't take a genius to figure out that you're someone special, since you've been granted an audience with the Liege of Footfall himself. It's always a pleasure to make the acquaintance of someone powerful. And the timing couldn't be better. Jai Haydari at your service. Professional trader, shrewd commercial broker, and, may he steal my tongue if I'm lying, the most honest dealer on Footfall. Nonetheless, we all have our problems, and at times even one's many merits aren't enough to solve them. Perhaps it would be no trouble for a person with your kind of power and standing to assist someone with my kind of predicament. I have heard a great deal about how open-minded the members of the von Valancius dynasty are, and Lady Theodora especially.
So what do you need help with?
You see, Shireen, there's one cardinal rule on Footfall. Anything goes as long as it doesn't get in the way of business. I'm someone who's been able to exploit that rule to the fullest. And in recent years, I've hit it so big, I've become a speck of sand in someone's green eye. They used to throw small wrenches into my dealings here and there. Well, now they've decided to really put their backs into it. Some rats stolen my cargo and dragged it off to the seediest part of the Shadow Quarters. A crummy place even for connoisseurs of Footfall's unique atmosphere. When I asked the Liege for protection, we had a mutual misunderstanding. I believe Vladimir, in a most lamentable fashion, has forgotten his duties as guardian of the downtrodden and wronged. So I'm in desperate need of a new one. And you, Shireen, fit the bill perfectly. All I need is for you to drop by one dark corner of Footfall Shadow Quarters and pound it into the thieves' heads that taking Haydari's property carries certain risks.
I wish to ask you a few questions before I decide.
Ask as many as you wish, Shireen. Trust is the key to a successful endeavor.
What kind of cargo was stolen?
Goods of incredible rarity, Shireen. But it's not just that. 24 of my people lost their lives in the impenetrable emptiness of the void to acquire them. I cannot leave their families with nothing.
Ordinary smugglers do not dress so ostensibly or brave, so brazenly. Are you asking an upstanding citizen to be party of trafficking of Xeno artifacts? I'm not going to ask that. What can you offer in terms of payment?
A fair deal, Shireen. If your heart desires, we'll split the recovered cargo 50-50. That will be fair. But if goods of incredible rarity do not interest you, then I'll make it worth your while with some bonds equal in value to a couple of full holds. Of course, I am aware that my personal means cannot compare to yours, Shireen, so I do not hope to impress you with money. But I can offer something else. My boundless knowledge. Surely you will appreciate the services of an expert on trading operations. Where I'm from, they call this kind of deal wisdom selling.
Your trade is heresy. Your every word and gesture reeks of vice. Vice is all you can peddle.
So far, you've shown me nothing but bluster. Prove your usefulness. Now.
You truly know how to do business, Shireen. You demand payment before giving an answer because you're aware of the weakness of my position. I respect that. And I don't know if it's the alcohol talking or just a feeling I have, but I want to take that risk with you. True jewels are meant to be held in the hands of the worthiest.
Chain blocker.
Please, accept this humble gift.
Alright, I'll help you.
May the Exalted One bless you and your progeny. Then here's what we'll do. We shouldn't be seen together before we make it to the safe house. I'll head there first. I'll take my own special route so I won't be spotted. Right. Here, that's where those ashmags are keeping the stolen cargo. Out the bar, over the bridge, and to the left. There in the depths you'll find a small courtyard, through which you can get to the place. I'll be waiting nearby. You can come when it suits you. But the sooner you do, the better. I'll see you then, Shireen.
Very well. Octavian? Or Octaviana? See what she has to say. Have heard your threat? What is this place? We're getting some rumors. Good there. Okay, we go. Yeah, I think some of those like smaller conversations with random people will just run through them like that. Okay, so since we're at a bar here, I'm actually going to go ahead and grab a drink myself. So I will be right back, and then we will go ahead and continue here for a bit more. But I'll be right back. All right. Good to go here. So let's see what we got. Just finished up our conversation with them. Run over here to this spot. Be able to actually get over there. That is a door.
I always keep my options open.
I always keep my options open. some more goods down here while this guy is getting beat up. They do such a good job with a lot of the environments, though. Like, really good. Okay. Go to the Footfall Shadow Quarters. Yeah, we'll go to the Shadow Quarters again. It's nice you can leave this spot to go to any of the other ones, though. I like that. So, got so many of them. Honestly, we'll come across it as we go through this. Like this is the type of game where typically, like any other game, I would just follow the quest and go, oh, we need to go over here, we need to go over there. But at this point, it's like there's so much, might as well just continue to explore, and then whatever we come across, we come across. We found the cultist lair, though. Like, we do it as we find it instead of like backtracking and going for anything specifically.
I'm still new to the art of exploring.
I'm restless. Blessed be the road that we take. I better myself through my service. Duty prevails.
85%.
The Emperor favors me today.
Okay. Is this the place she was talking about? Whoa. Uh-oh. This place is good for going wherever you want to go, and it all eventually works out. It seems like it. We got some heresy going on here.
I'll make an example out of you. You'll make a
Argenta's so anyways, I started blasting. Alright, we're gonna do the same thing with Cassia as we have done. As long as she's in the front, we're good. Positioning here is not the best. I think she'll be safe there. I'm gonna move the one back though. All right, here we go. Oh yeah, she's safe. Perfect.
Witness the fury of House Orcelio.
Love that. And again.
Hail the navigator's might.
Oh,
An offering
my
of
God.
blood.
Open another
As the
wound.
tenant's demand.
It's on the front. Or is that at an angle? I think that's saying it's at the angle.
The shadows will see it done. I shall not fail.
Should have did that first. Did we take out all the enemies except for one?
God Emperor, move through me. Be the fire in my heart.
I'll do it.
At your beck and call.
Difference between 1 and 3. Bleeding. Single attack. Might as well
I
do
will
bleeding.
target well struck. Experience. Nothing matters more. It will be done.
I think she might do more damage.
I'll make it happen.
Yeah, 63.
Accept your
Give her an
lot.
extra turn.
Death comes in silence. As honor ordained. Caught by the web. As the tenet.
Damn. Oh, there's little ones too?
It's as good as done.
Can I take the shot from right there?
I'll see to it personally. I'll make it happen.
Heavy is the tread is faithful. Request denied.
Oh, it's control 1. What does this thing do again? Does it apply any effect to this? No.
My vow is to serve. High momentum.
Me? If you insist, Lord Captain. Do not dare ask. I'll paint your death in colors.
Got an idea.
This goes against the tenets. A dance of flames
Oh, shoot.
and shadows.
Okay, now
As honor
move here.
ordained.
Nice.
Whisper and be heard.
Oh, he's still alive. Oh, Argenta, wait. The heretic must be interrogated. How do you know Argenta? Solace Prime? What is he talking about? A planet, a place, it doesn't matter? Who or what is this true god you keep mentioning? Alright, end him. Meet Argenta on the ship.
Always keep your eye on the prize.
So this is what she was looking for.
This explorator is blessed with multifunctionality.
The faux hammer. Whoa. That does... It's a shotgun? One-handed shotgun. Wow. $15 to $23. And I haven't used a gun like that in a while. But I'll take it. All right, we're good here. Get out of this place. Footfall Shadow Quarters. Got some more exploring to do here at Footfall. Bunch of traps down there. Oh, I see where we are now. Okay. Talk to the extermination sergeant. Or it almost looks like it'll lead in there.
Rise to the top or get left
Oh, this is
in
where the
dust.
warehouse is. What are you doing? Burning some rats? Are there people trapped in the quarantine zone being provided aid of any kind? Of course not. I wish to enter the quarantine zone. Not gonna happen.
I always keep my options open.
I do what I
We
must.
disarmed it from up here. I think that's where we need the elevator to be able to get down there or to come back up. Unless if the warehouse has a way in there. In that case, I could... Oh, Solomorn is waiting for the rogue trader at the dock Alpha Row. Can't get there yet. I could go get him. What's the next big game for a playthrough? Black Flag Remake? Yeah, probably the next big one for a full playthrough, if I think of it. Because aside from that,
keep your wits about you.
The only other thing is like Outward 2 releases like 2 days before then. So I think that's probably the plan for the moment. All right, let's go into the warehouse. Jay's assistant. But that game only goes into early access, so I think that'll be...
This ocular implant was a worthwhile investment.
I always have a backup plan.
That won't be like a full playthrough. That's the problem with early access games, is like you can spend a decent amount of hours in them, but you can't really do obviously a full playthrough because they're not fully out. But I tend to play a lot of them. Nice jacket you got there. All right, let's get him.
You will beg for mercy, but I will grant none.
Spare none of them!
You know the deal, Cassia. I think right there is a good spot. Gotta be careful because there's a lot of red barrels in here. Oh man, this is gonna clear out so many of them.
I'm not as duty demands.
That is such a strong first ability.
If you insist, Lord Captain.
Pain and duty go hand in hand.
I see why people like Cassia so much. I'm starting to understand it.
As the Emperor commands, I act. I'll do it. None can escape the Emperor's judgment. As the Emperor commands, I act. Faith without...
Hold on.
My faith shields me.
Let's get to it.
Bandit, Hitman.
Don't
Ooh.
frighten me.
Get to it.
Okay, we didn't have a lot of cover there.
Let's make it quick. Here we go. Out my way.
They're all throwing arc grenades.
Living on the edge.
I'll do it.
I am your blade and shield.
Nice. I always forget to do the captive audience ability first.
Trust me.
Why did they wood parry that? Down.
I'll see to it personally. I won't stand for it.
Target can act. Where is Abelard? Abelard's right here.
Here's my perfect moment.
Victory is imminent. Indeed. It will be done.
It's as good as done. I'll see to it personally.
Might just go for an attack myself.
Who if not me?
Missed.
I'll see to it personally. On it.
Request approved.
Really?
I am a savant of destruction.
Almost got it.
Running by miracle.
Let's get to it.
I feel nothing. Fear nothing.
As the tactical imperative dictates.
I will do my duty. It will be done. One fewer target.
Wow.
At your beck and call.
Deliver us. I have read tomes of military tactics.
Yeah, playing more offensive with her. Oh my gosh. Going so much better now. They just died for nothing.
Damage to bulk.
That guy did not need to run out there like that, but he did. And he got himself killed.
I'm ready for whatever comes. I'll see to it personally.
I would that I could.
So they're just far enough.
The shadows will see it done. Trust me.
Don't let your guard down. You never stood a
37,
chance.
nice. And everybody just leveled up. Not bad. So she's trying to get her cargo back. Oh. NPCs on your side are notoriously dumb. Yeah. Seems like they might not be the best. Oh. Jay Hedari, the owner of this cargo, is presented under my protection. Under a rogue trader's protection, tell your master that he should think twice before crossing her from now on. Tell me about your business. Execute for betraying the Imperium. I hereby sentence you to death. Jeez. A rogue trader could use someone with your talents and connections. I would like to see you in my retinue. You sully the Von Valencia's name by inviting people of her into your retinue. The decision is yours, but be not surprised if unsavory rumors start to spread. Oh well. It is a strange circle you are forming around yourself, rogue trader. We take everyone. What do you expect? She's pretty much a smuggler, a pirate. I'm a crime lord. So you're human. Profit factor gain.
Flesh is
Nice.
weak, yet iron knows no pain.
So what class is she? I might keep my current party. Unless if I swapped Argenta out. Well, yeah, do that. I'll level her up.
Oh, my ears are ringing.
My warp sight reveals something.
Always keep your eye on the prize.
Let me grab this. All right, let's get out the warehouse and then we'll level them up. All right, let's go ahead and do a save here. The higher your fellowship, the higher hers is.
Sherry,
So she is... Oh, she's an officer as well. Ah. Oh. I don't know if we'll need her in the party then. Oh. Huh. I mean, she's fitting to have as a... I don't even know what I would make her then. I mean, I could go overseer with her even too. Or I could just go... See, now I feel limited. Well, not limited, but trying not to repeat characters in my party. Essentially. I could make her a grand strategist and then like periodically swap her and Cassia at the same time. She's a cold trader. Gunslinger. What's her base abilities right now? Bring it down, move, 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 take aim, served cold. I'm gonna do that.
you love to take charge, don't you?
Yeah, I'm gonna make her a grand strategist. We'll probably end up swapping her out too. Kill zone, stratagem. Oh, for 1 round, all enemies in that area are forced to reroll. Is there anything with 0 AP? Oh, okay. All attacks by allies in that area inflict overwhelmed effect on any enemies. I'm gonna go with this. All right, our first ability: Inspire, Linchpin, Strong Point, Sign Objective, Fervor, and finish the job. The target gains 5 damage, 5 additional damage for every 10 stacks of tactical advantage, but lose half the stack of tactical advantage rounded up. This effect stacks and lasts until the end of combat. If they use a heroic act before the beginning of the Master Tactician's turn, they gain plus 25 momentum. One resolve for every 5 stacks of tactical advantage. Temporary wounds. I think I might go Inspire. Yeah. All right, let's go Abelards.
Sometimes you consult the appropriate treatise on Tactica Imperialis and weigh every step. Sometimes,
Bulwark.
though, you just fire your biggest cannon and save the day.
Till the start of their next turn, the Vanguard and all their allies gain 16% damage and armor penetration against enemies in a 2-cell radius around the Vanguard. Follow my lead could be really good. I'm gonna go follow my lead. Force an enemy in a melee range to immediately attack the Vanguard. Yeah, go follow my lead. Might just go for evasive maneuvers. Overseer, advanced tracking. Each enemy within a 4-cell radius around the servo skull makes a willpower resistance. On the priority target until the end of their turn. While this effect, the servo increase. Provocation signal. Oh, this can make them attack people? Huh. Each enemy that fails makes a free attack against the closest creature, ally. Oh, ally or enemy. Ooh, okay, hold on now. Yes, doing that. Just have to play that carefully. Grand Strategist. Oh boy. Navigator. Ooh. I think we're going to go with Navigator abilities, though. Are any of these follow-ups of the warp? Creates a circle with a 2-cell radius. Every creature in that enters it or begins their turn in a circle suffers that. Zone of power. All creatures must pass willpower resistance. That's all creatures, though. Immolate the soul. What is Mind Rend? Zone of Fear, Notch of Purpose. I might just take the Zone of Fear. Death Whisperer. Make an attack that does not count towards the limit of attacks per turn. Assassin becomes the lowest priority for each enemy attack. Poised to strike. Makes a enemy suffer. I'm gonna go with Death Whisper. That makes sense. All right. Yeah, we're starting to get so many abilities. I'm like, I don't know what to use, but this will be fun. But chat, we are actually gonna go ahead and chill here. I've got some stuff going on today, so I won't have an afternoon stream, but I will be back tomorrow morning to pick up where we are and continue on. So for now, I appreciate all the likes. Again, thank you for the new followers, the subs, the members. Every episode we have covered so far is on YouTube. If you do want to watch this or anything else, all there. Every platform is Casas Plays again. You can also go to the playlist tab on YouTube if you do want to see any of the other games that I've done full playthroughs of. They're all in their own playlist, hopefully in order as they should be. And yeah, that's about it for now, but thank you, as always, for being here. Thank you for watching, and hopefully I will see you all in the next one.